each of you 3 minutes to make closing remarks. Mo, you went first at the beginning of our forum, so Michele, please begin with your closing statement.
Certainly. I greatly appreciate and understand the incredible honor it is to be the Republican nominee for Superintendent of Public Instruction, because I believe that our children are the future. The direction where education goes determines the direction of our state. And we all know even the direction of North Carolina tends to determine the direction of the rest of the country. So I am running for this because I believe that our children are not receiving the education they need in order to be able to compete in the global marketplace. The fact that we had 1,473 teachers that were assaulted on the job last year is an atrocity. And we need to understand, those were only the teachers who actually went and reported that to law enforcement. Those didn't count the teachers who went to administrators and they were convinced not to report that. There is a reason why we have an exodus of teachers and we have an exodus of families from our public school system, and that is because we have politicized this system, and we all know that whenever politics gets involved in something, it makes it ineffective and inefficient. And unfortunately, my opponent is embedded in that political system. That is what he has done for his entire time. So ask yourself, he just admitted that at Z. Smith Reynolds, he is the one. He funded defund the police. He funded the Antifa riots. He is endorsed right now. Z. Smith Reynolds did give money to the Antifa riots of 2020. Absolutely. And you know what, as a lawyer, he helped people get out on bail within 24 hours so they could go on to the next city of destruction. So he can talk a good game, but I want you to know what is at stake. He talks about grooming. Well, let me tell you. Planned Parenthood, go look up Amaze Jr. and Amaze. They are cartoons that are teaching our 4 to 9-year-olds how to masturbate. They're telling them that it is fine as a 4-year-old to poke and prod one another naked. Go watch it. It is being funded, it is being promoted by Planned Parenthood, who is one of his biggest supporters. As well, when you were talking about yesterday in a debate, he said that race is the most important thing about a person. I disagree with that vehemently. I believe that we should not be telling our white teachers that you need to apologize for your whiteness. We should not be telling our teachers that our minority students cannot perform because you have inherent racism. It's time for us to recognize that this social, this politically charged, this racially divisive, and this sexually inappropriate content is destroying our children, is destroying their future, and it is using the time that should be spent on academic excellence. I'm going to bring safety, academic excellence, and I'm going to make our schools be a place where our children are protected, parental rights are respected, and that we are giving them hope and purpose for the future. So if you want that to happen, if you want North Carolina schools to be the best that they can possibly be, then please vote Michele Morrow. You can go to my website for more information, morrow4nc.com. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless the great state of North Carolina.